That way you're always passively getting experience, and it does save you a lot of books long term. All of my characters that are 89 out of 90, there is no level 100, and so I'm just passively getting experience. You can see here I've got 85,000 experience over time while doing this on a couple different characters. This one's got 50, he's got 87, and so it does add up over time, and eventually you will get that level, even if it takes you months. As you find chests around the map, you're going to get these sigils, which you can turn into the souvenir shops. There's one in each city, and you can actually get Mora and different upgrade materials. I want to show you really quickly. Now, the sigils will allow you to get Mora as well as Ascension materials really early on. Using these to ascend your characters to the next levels, as well as some of your weapons, can be a very big boost to your damage overall in early game. You can also get some weapon blueprints or billets, which you can get from both cities, and this is a huge boost because some of the craftable weapons are fantastic, and you can pretty much get one of every weapon type. Now, some weapons are stronger than others, so let me talk about that really quickly as well. From the big world bosses in the game, you can get these prototypes to drop, but unfortunately, they are extremely rare. You can go weeks, if not months, without seeing one drop. And this is 9 months of hoarding, and some of these are ones that I've got from some quests, as well as from purchase that I've never crafted anything. So, it is definitely something that is important. You can make some amazing weapons, but I personally have been hoarding, waiting for some better weapon choices, and I want to explain that as well. Now, there are a handful of weapons in here, but until tomorrow, when all of the new ones launch, there's actually going to be a bunch of new weapons to craft in the game that are potentially better than everything we see here. So I don't want to bait you into getting anything, but there have been a lot of people that have got this prototype Archaic. This is a pretty solid weapon overall if you're looking for a main DPS weapon. The Crescent Pike, this is arguably one of the best weapons in the game because of the passive ability here, and so there are a few in here that are definitely good. My recommendation is before you craft anything, because they're so rare, is just look up a review on these weapons or see if there's any footage of different characters using it so you can get an idea if it's good on your character. There's a lot of variables here depending on who you have, so I don't want to bait you too early, but there are a few great weapons for crafting, and more are coming very soon with Inazuma. Now, I talked about leveling up some characters and focusing on just a couple, but to do that, you're going to need resin. This is the most important resource in the game because when you're out of it, well, there's not as much to do.